Hey guys, welcome to episode 33 of our survival series, and today we're going to be building some dupers. So you might already have noticed, why have I not got any armor on? Well, reason being is because now I'm in 1.21.6, okay? And in order for this farm to work, we need to revert our world to 1.21.3, and to do that, you need to put all of your stuff in a chest. If you do not do this, then your stuff will be lost if it's in your inventory or whatever, so always put it in a chest. Okay, anyway guys, now I'm going to revert to 1.21.3. Okay guys, we're in, and I'm going to take all my stuff. So let's just start with our armor and totem. Start by doing that. And then let's just dump the rest of my stuff in here. Okay guys, now I've done that, I'm ready to actually start building the farm. Okay, hey guys, now we're down in the stronghold right next to the end portal. So you have to have defeated the ender dragon for this farm to work. And whichever portal you're using, you're going to want to dig out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Okay, then you're just going to want to make some room. Also, I personally recommend 6 just to give you a tiny bit more space. It's up to you, but I choose 6. So let me quickly just do that. Okay, so I've done the first 2, and remember this needs to be a total of 6 blocks high as well. So yeah. Oh, bro, diamonds? Nah, I take the free diamonds. Nah, who doesn't take free diamonds? Okay, guys, now that you've done this step, there is one more step before we actually get working on the farm. And that is just fill in this lava. And once you have filled it in this lava, you just need to break all of this. Also break the staircase. Also, if any silverfish happen to come out of these blocks, you can just kill them. It will happen since we're working in the stronghold, but we don't really need to worry about them. So now we just need to break these blocks under here. Okay, now you should have something looking like this. So you've got your big chunk of rock that you've mined out, and you've also got your end portal, which is floating, so you can run under it. Okay, now that you've got this, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to stand directly under the one where you put your space. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly grab out my red machine and my podzol. Okay, and now we're going to go here. Like I said, this block 1, 2, we'll break this. Okay, go down by 2. Place your podzol, and then your red mushroom. I also recommend getting some bones so you can make some bone meal. With this bone meal, you can simply just grow him. And now, if you've done this correctly, the end portal should, or a side of it should break. And this should be the right side. So here, if you really want the podzol, you can take it. But to be honest, I don't really need it, so I'm just going to cover it up. So now we've got this thing, and now we can actually start the farm. So let me just quickly get out my materials. So here we've got our sticky pistons, some redstone dust, redstone torches, our building blocks, sand, slime blocks, our lavas, our repeaters, and also our oak leaves. Okay, so now that we have this, we're going to want to get some of your building blocks, okay, directly under this middle one. You're going to want to place a smooth stone with the sticky piston. Then you're going to want to place 3 redstone dust. Then you're going to want to break 3 blocks here. Now you're going to want to get a repeater, and you're going to want to place it facing into this way, and you're going to want to set this to 4 ticks. Now you're going to want to put 2 more redstone, 1 more redstone, and you're just going to want to cover this up. Then you're going to want to place a repeater like that, and some more redstone. Okay, right, now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place a block on the edge of this repeater, 2 redstone torches. As you can see, your clock is already working, so to manage this, we'll put a lever, and you can just turn it off for now. You want to place another sticky piston, so when you test it, that's also going to be part of it. Then you're going to want to just place a block on that and 1 above the redstone torch. You're going to want to climb up. Okay. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place a repeater to 1 tick. Place some redstone dust. Place another block. And then place another block. So on this block you're going to want to place some redstone dust. Just like this. So your farm should be looking like this so far. Okay. So now we're going to place some more of these sticky pistons. Now you're going to want to place some slime blocks on the 1 pistons, and also here. Now you're going to want to get onto your leaves, and you're just going to simply want to go up 1 and place them there. And yeah, this is all your materials for the farm. Get which block you want to duplicate. Sadly, it has to be a gravity block. So like sand, concrete, powder, gravel, anything like that. But I'm going to use sand. And then when you're ready, all you have to do is first you're going to want to convert your world to 1.21.6. Or whatever version you're doing this on. But don't run it on 1.21.3. Okay, so I've got my chests. I'm going to place them here. And this really is everything. So everything that you're holding right now all goes in here. Okay, once you've done this, you're now going to want to leave and turn your world up to 1.21.6. If you don't know that, you can use another tutorial how to do that. But yeah, you're going to want to revert your world to 1.21.6 or whatever version you're doing it on. And then we can launch this. So let's go. Okay guys, so now we are back in. But this time we are on the version 1.21.6. So just quickly get all your stuff, organize it how you like, and then we can run this. Okay guys, so once you've got all your stuff back, make sure there's nothing in the chest. And now we can run this. As you can see, this farm is working quite well. So you might see that it is doing practically nothing. Well, it actually isn't doing nothing. Because if we wanted to just get into this portal, let's say, make a nice little staircase. You'll notice that there's blocks of sand here. And the reason this is happening is because the sun is going to get yeeted over this side. So I'm just going to cover this bit up. And then we're ready to do the final step. So I'm just going to quickly make a way out of here. And then we're ready to do the final step. Okay, so I've made the little staircase. And now since it's going this way, you're just going to want to make a little area. It doesn't have to be that big, but it just has to be decent size. I think I'm going to go 3 blocks out. Also, I just want to clarify, when you have your farm on, or never place anything on this obsidian platform. Reason being is because every single time one of the sand goes through, this platform is resetting, and it's always going to reset to this. So if you place a block on it, or place your sorter on it, or whatever you're doing on it, it's all going to vanish as soon as you put the farm on. So just make sure that you are not placing on there. So we'll start by just simply putting some chests. Okay, just like this. Then we're going to break all of these blocks. And then we're going to get some hoppers. Okay, so now that you've got all your hoppers laid down, you're now going to want to get your white carpet and simply just lay this across every single hopper that you have. Make sure that you haven't got any hoppers in the chest. And now that you've done this, your farm is now complete. So to get back to the overworld, all you simply have to do is head up here, go up, and through the portal. Okay, so I am back, and now I'm going to travel back to the stronghold, put it on, and then we shall see what we have got. Okay, so just quickly before we do anything else, I am going to quickly just make a quick, what do you call it? A trunk loader. So I'm just going to put the trunk loader here, and I'm not going to make it out of sand actually. I'm going to make it out in smooth stone. Okay, so this is going to keep it in a 9x9 area. It's going to keep everything loaded. So, now's the real test. So, I've turned it on. And now, let's see if we go through. Will it still be sending? And yes, as you can see, it's still sending sand, which is very helpful. But now, we've tested that, but what if we go back through the portal? Will it still be firing, or will it not? Okay guys, so I'm back in, and as you can see, this farm is still going. And it's all because of this trunk loader here. Now, what happens if we were to quit the game while this is running? And then, let's rejoin. As you can see, the farm keeps on going. Maybe for you, the sand or whatever block you're using has disappeared, and I've tested that before and that has happened, but don't worry if it has, it doesn't really matter. So now this farm can become a bit glitch when you stop it. Just make sure you stop it when the slime's here, not here. Sorry, the sand's here, not here, because if it was here you would have to break it and put it here, okay? Otherwise it would not work. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed. See ya.